So how the housing system works here is you check online, you see a property that you like, and then you call them and schedule like an appointment, like a viewing for it. And when you go and view the place, then you fill in the application form, and if you get chosen, great. If you're not chosen, back to square one. So we have been doing this for, the first week. Actually, I've been looking for a house since we're in Nigeria, since July. But the problem was I wasn't here, and they weren't willing to give Kofu a house on my behalf. It's only for us to get here and, asking how much you earn. Once we say my husband is a student, the end out of the window, and it was a lot. It's been a roller coaster ride trying to get an apartment here. Homeless, not hopeless. Honestly. Having to move to another place that is still not my home. Actually just can't cry. It's not funny. Moving all our stuff up and down. It's actually not funny. Let's be here for another week. Definitely these people. Lost for words. It's another day and it's raining. There's a lot to gist about or talk about, but as much as I don't want to complain, I'm not complaining, I'm just saying like our current realities. Even though I have faith and stuff like that, but this accommodation issue is stressing us out. Like ridiculously. Anyway, we have like 6 viewings today, so by the grace of God, one should post here. We've gone out of Bradford, Halifax, and whichever one goes through, this one's my place. Where we are currently. I have to sit down and talk about it. Like I cried yesterday. I finally gave up and cried. Why did you do like that? What did you say?
Yes, you can cancel all the other viewings
because you've given me an apartment now. Okay. So I can throw a party. Then I'll see an apartment.
Just make sure you invite me.
Oh, okay.
Victory is mine. Victory is mine. Victory is mine. Victory is mine. In the name of the Lord. Victory is mine. Hallelujah. Brothers and sisters, the Lord has done it. Let us give the Lord a loud shout of hallelujah, a round of applause. He has done it. That's all. We're here to view the apartments that we have taken. We have laid hold of. In Jesus' name. Amen. We go. I think we have a place now. Yeah. There's no lights right now. The apartment is still under construction, so we can't even move in until that is done. But yeah, we have a house. It looks small, yeah, I know, but it's what we need. Yeah.
So I think you option now is to hope basically that
This is very appealing because it's fully furnished.
yes.
And the price is £500, you know, but it's not always where the furniture. Otherwise, you look into something £550 unfurnished, beds, TV, sofa, bed, yeah, I'll talk about that as well. So far, I'd say personally, more. In my eyes.
It's just tools.
Yeah.
I like it. So we expect
Yeah.
you really
Yeah.
You still have more viewings, more people coming to view it.
Well, I'm here till 4:30.
so it's 6 more people coming.
4:30, so yeah, every 15 minutes, somebody pops in. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
No problem, love to meet you.
Hopefully we get that email soon.
Yeah. Just check your spam and your junk. It'll come from my colleague Paul Jones. Sometimes it goes that way. Yeah.
Very much.
No problem. Actually chilling. Is that?
This is really good.
Yeah. She's already started cooking, yo. What are you doing to eat? We're
We
hungry.
don't do that. We haven't paid for them properly.
All right, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Hello. I don't know when I'm gonna get used to doing this, but I know that eventually I will. You guys on a normal day, I'm a baby girl, right? I've just been homeless for a while now. Today's the 6th of October, I think, Thursday. Yeah. So this apartment is literally like on the road. I'll just say it's on the road. Let me show you outside. Do you see? We're literally outside. Yeah. If you hear a lot of noise, please bear with me. Bear with me. Yeah, cars are passing, and I can't shut the window because I need ventilation. Even though I'm a bit cold. Yeah. By the way, this is my friend's apartment. Kofo. I've known Kofo since secondary school, and the story is long, but Kofo's story is another day. Or it's actually in one of the other videos I've kind of introduced in another video. So I'm just here to like document things that have been going on in the last few weeks. We got to the city of Bradford on the 26th of September, a day before my 27th birthday. And from Nigeria, we booked the first Airbnb that we stayed at. I wanted to book it for 2 weeks, but I was optimistic that I'll get an apartment in a week, so we changed it to a week. Little did I know. We booked it for only a week, and in a week, obviously we had to go to an apartment. We wanted to extend our stay, but someone else already booked it, so we had to leave. Yeah, so we left. We got there on a Monday, I think. Yeah, we arrived on Monday. We got here on a Monday. We had to leave the next Monday, literally a week after. So Kofa was gracious enough to give us her apartment to stay for a night because she went to Scotland. We couldn't get another Airbnb immediately, but we were able to, because we didn't get another Airbnb immediately because we had viewings rather, for Monday. So how the housing system works here is you check online, you see a property that you like, and then you call them and schedule like an appointment, like a viewing for it. And when you go and view the place, then you fill in the application form, and if you get chosen, great. If you're not chosen, back to square one. So we have been doing this for the first week. Actually, I've been looking for a house since we're in Nigeria, since July. But the problem was I wasn't here, and they weren't willing to give Kofi a house on my behalf. It's only for us to get here and asking how much you earn. Once we say my husband is a student, the end out of the window, and it was a lot. It's been a roller coaster ride trying to get an apartment here. So we left our Airbnb, we came to Kofo's house, spend the night. We thought we had viewings on Tuesday morning. We had viewings on Tuesday morning actually, but we had thought that we could, you know, view the place and get a place and move in like immediately. But guess what? Tuesday morning they cancelled on us. The 2 bookings we had, the 2 viewings we had that Tuesday was cancelled on us. I almost crowed. Cried would have been an assessment. I almost crowed because I was done crying. I was crowing. Anyway, it got cancelled, and then I just called a random. I went back online and started checking, and I saw one at Halifax, and we got viewing literally that same time, like an hour after. And then, you know, we're in Bradford. We took a cab to Halifax, and we saw the apartment. It was pretty nice. But before then, I had gotten like bookings on Monday for Wednesday. I had like 6 viewings for Wednesday. So I didn't want to jump on the Halifax one because it's way out of town. It's outside Bradford, right? By car, it was like a 40-minute drive. By bus, it's going to be about like an hour-ish. Although it's going to be a straight bus, but because it's stopping at different bus stops, you know, it will delay. So we had viewings. Yesterday was Wednesday. We had viewings yesterday, and the first place we went to, we were offered. Again, I cried. I was grateful to God to have gotten a place. Before then, let me just take you back to Tuesday. Was it? Yeah, Kofo gave us a house on Monday. So Tuesday she came back. We had to book an Airbnb fast, and we're not seeing Airbnbs that were available from that Tuesday. The one we picked, obviously, the first one we came to was still unavailable for Tuesday. So we had to quickly find another one. Now, we were pretty desperate because Kofo was coming around 5, and it was already almost 5, and I couldn't find anything suitable. So there was one that we saw. I just saw that it's a live-in apartment. Like, and I was like, oh, it can't be that bad. Again, there were not so many pictures of it, of the space, just few pictures. So I was like, it's not bad to just like lay our head for a week. This was Tuesday, so I was like, at least by Wednesday we'll have some more viewings and we can choose, and then we'll, you know, be able to move in maybe a week. So let's just book that other Airbnb. Because we're hearing a lot of that, the other Airbnb for a week, right? So we booked it. I paid. It was about $300 and something. We paid, and then we got there that evening. We have about 5 luggages, by the way, so we had to keep 3 at Kofo's house and move about with 2. This journey has been a lot. To the apartment on Tuesday evening, and the woman says, oh, she saw the booking for only 1 person, and I'm like, no, we're 2. I think what happened was I ignored the place where I asked how many guests, and it was just 1. And then she then goes ahead to say is she charges per head, not per night. And I'm wondering, we sleep on the same bed in the same room, we're not staying in different rooms, so what are you saying exactly? And she says, oh, that's how she charges it, that we can check our Airbnb, Long story short, she was going to be charging each of us £35 per night, so £70 per night for 7 days. Obviously, that's ridiculous. Obviously, like, it's not even a hotel, it's a shared, it's an accommodation. So I said, you know what, instead like when we got to the place, my heart first sank because it was nothing like the first Airbnb that we went. The first Airbnb was, but your room and suite, and then we were sharing kitchen with every other person on that floor, right? This one, it's 4 rooms, and there's only 1 bathroom in the entire house that every one of us is sharing, and the kitchen. I cried. I crowed. I was so frustrated. Like, I was feeling so downcast. I was like, what the hell is this? Like, first of all, it's not in the city of town, it's a bit far, and then this person lives here and will be like in other people's faces because you can't lock yourself up here. I don't know, it just wasn't an Airbnb accommodation. That it just didn't give that feeling, right? So we decided to say, instead of paying for 7 nights straight, she should charge both of us. Like, we decided to pay for just 4 nights for both of us each. I don't know how to explain calculations, but the money for the remaining 3 days, we added it up for dummies, 4 nights, and it was accurate, you know, and I really can't wait to stay there. So that's why I'm actually in Kofo's house. All we can do there is sleep, literally, and wake up. Like, yesterday morning, I woke up, I was really pressed. I wanted to use the bathroom and someone else was there. I was like, God forbid, like random people that you actually don't even know either. Anyway, so Dami and I decided to wake up in the morning, take a shower, like just go to the bathroom, shower together, dress up, go to the room, arrange our stuff, lock up, and go out. Dami will go to school. I'll stay in Kofo's house, and that's what I've been doing. Kofo just went to Leeds today with her mom, so I have the apartment to myself until Dami comes back. And when he's done from school in the evening, maybe say 8:30, we just go back and lock ourselves up and sleep, right? It seems better that way. Anyway, now fast forward to yesterday. So we got that the property is very nice. It's newly built. We're literally going to be the first people to live there, and I'm so excited about that. Like, I'm so happy that we're the first people to live there. It's going to be fully furnished. It's not yet furnished, and they haven't put in electricity yet. So there are currently people living there, but they're just using to test run the building, and it's running on generator, so they can't have more people moving running on generator. They're supposed to put in the electricity by the 19th. But anyway, we've gotten the space, we've paid our holding deposit, and by the grace of God, 19th we'll move in. Today is just 6th, so that's like 2 more weeks, but we've been able to book our first Airbnb from Saturday until next week Friday, and then we intend to go to Watford to see a couple of our friends from Friday till Monday, and we'll be homeless, no hopeless. That's what I've been calling us, homeless, no hopeless, for Tuesday. And I don't know, maybe just pay a hotel fee for that night. But like, how much you spent on Airbnbs already is enough for like 2 months rent here. But I'm not complaining. I'm grateful that we have the provision, because we actually met somebody that they said they slept at the bus park. Somebody said they slept in the school. Somebody said his friend, they just had a baby. They had a baby, I think, at the airport or something, and the hospital had to discharge them that same day. And they don't have a house, so they've been walking up and down in the cold with that baby. Now that I think about it, I don't know. Sorry, I was just thinking. Oh my God, I wish I could give them the Airbnb space. Like, I wish I had a space where they could stay, but again, I don't know them. It was somebody else I was talking to us and stuff like that about them. So moving on, yesterday we saw the apartment. I will either add the video here, or I will do a separate, I'll do a separate video of all the apartments that we were able to tour. Guess what? Now they're finding us. Literally, like, I've been getting calls saying, oh, you booked to see this property at ABC XYZ, will used to be available for the viewing. I'm like, no, we have a house, forget it, I'm okay. Even though we're not moving in soon. I'm just grateful that we have our own space now, like, and I can't wait to move in. Obviously 2 weeks seems like a long time, but we'll be fine. I'm just grateful that we have the means to do it. That's one. We didn't come, like, we actually like kept money for 3 months upkeep if we don't get a job or anything, and that has really saved us. So I'm so grateful for that. It takes a long time before you settle, so please come prepared. I know a lot of us, like, Amache proof of funds the other way, but it's good to come with like enough funds for 3 months at least to survive. Like, every single thing I came here with, the most useful things, I came here with my duvet, came here with my toiletries, towel. Like, I'm so grateful that I didn't have to buy all this stuff, but I had to be buying clothes because it's not the same weather back home, right? I don't have clothes as thick as this, so literally the first week we had to shop a lot. Not a lot, but yeah, spent over £500 on shopping for Dami and I. It's about sweaters and coats, so you need that. You can't come empty pocketed and think that things are happening. Even these supposed care jobs and all these other jobs that people talk about that you can get easily, you don't get it that like easily or immediately, right? That you have to do like series of applications and stuff. So they had already said I didn't want to work till next year, so that's why it was important that we had backup plan. But even at that, I'm beginning to have a change of mind, because we're spending a lot of money and nothing is coming in, even though Dami is like trying to get a job and stuff. But spending money and money not coming in, it's a bit shaky. But yeah, we'll be okay. I'm just grateful, like generally, that I even have Kofo. Like imagine I didn't have anybody, which is people's reality actually. They don't have anybody here that they can, you know, stay at their house or anybody to even, you know, show them the way, if I can say that. But I'm grateful. I hope I'll be of great help to people coming as well. If you, I mean, again, I don't know if I more need people to reach me personally as it were, but I'll do as much videos as I can to like tell you what it is to expect and what it is to plan for. But I'm grateful to God, Sha. Like, I don't want to say my faith was tested because this is nothing compared to anything. It is a lot because, like, you know, when you're leaving Nigeria, you think, oh, more everything is going to be, you know, everything's just going to be going as planned. Oh, it won't be that bad. It can't be that bad. It's a bit bad. When you just get here, it's not as easy as you think. So come prepared, like mentally and physically prepared. Like, I'm grateful that I prepared mentally, but I also prepared financially, and I'm grateful for that because I don't even know what would have happened if we didn't have the means. Yes, I've cried a few times because it's frustrating. Like, I've been wearing Crocs since last week. I have not creamed my body because I can't open all my luggages, and it was until yesterday one leg of shoe was in the box at our Airbnb. So I came to Kofo's house yesterday. If I picked the second leg, and that's what I'm wearing like now as opposed to Crocs. Like, anyway, God help all of us. Yeah, I think that's all I have for now. I can't wait for the 19th for us to move in. More like, it's so sweet to say I have my own apartment and it's lovely. Like, I love it. Okay, I think that's all I have for now. If I record anything else during the week, great. If not, great as well. Thank you for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe, to be very honest. It's just to tap the button, really. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. You only just get notifications from me when I post a video. So it costs you nothing to subscribe. So please subscribe, like the video, share it if you can, if you want to, or please share it. I can't believe I'm saying this, but yeah, that's what it is. Please share it, like, subscribe, and I'll try to do this more. Thank you. Have a great day.